Let's see. I've restarted the VPN. That could be an issue. I'm still going to stream with VPN on because I have had good experience all this time while streaming with VPN, so I'm gonna push my luck. It seems okay. No, it's still buffering. Yeah, it's not the best outcome, but seems marginally more stable compared to before. At least the bitrate is stable instead of fluctuating all over the place. Oh no, it's dropped and it's surge up. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that things are stable. Maybe it's because I'm running like multiple streams in the background, multiple Twitch streams in the background. That could be a factor. Well. Anyway, I'm gonna get the game started. I've actually made my meal. But since I've snacked a lot while making my meal, I'm not that hungry, so I'll probably make it to 2 hours before I feel the need to eat. Although I might stop a little. I might take a little break, to start cooking the rice and all that. But yeah, let's see. Audio seems fine. Let me check the Twitch stream again. The Twitch is okay, so I'm gonna assume that things are fine. In fact, I'm gonna alt tab out of the OBS window because I don't obsessively look at the bitrate. It's kind of staring at the FPS. Yeah, the FPS counter is just, it becomes a bad habit. FPS counter, bitrate, statistics that don't really have anything to do with gameplay. Well, it has something to do with gameplay, it's just that maintenance will be carried out. Well, I'm playing the campaign, so it doesn't really concern me. Let's start the yeah, the audio is kind of soft and can't really boost past 100. In fact, putting the dynamic range to large makes it seem louder, which is weird. Usually, a smaller dynamic range compresses the audio range, so it should make soft sound louder and loud sounds louder. I would assume that with small dynamic range, the music, which I assume should be soft, would be loud. I guess it doesn't work that way. The rest of the settings is just based purely on vibes. I've tested it. It seems to be 60 FPS for now with DLAA. Yeah, well, DLSS at native resolution is effectively DLAA. Everything on, high and ultra. Alright. If I have performance issues, then I have to start fiddling with the settings, but I'm gonna assume that things will be fine.
Team leader to squad.
What? No. I forgot. I shouldn't be continuing the game. I should start a new game because there was a cool intro sequence that an unskippable intro sequence. Yeah. Oh well. I'll set the mood of the game right. I think I already fiddled with all these settings, so let's go. Normal, veteran. See, this is fair. Balance for better story experience. This is fair, and this is the intended experience. Introduces serious challenge. So, alright, if this is intended experience, I'll take the developer's word for it. Oh yeah, space fascists. Yep, that's what it feels like to have aliens raining down sperm on your planet. Just come all over the fertile planet. Okay, so that's why they're not burning the planet into cinders. There's a secret project there. Super top secret. Super important. Yeah, what the machine got.
Approaching Kadako. Prepare for atmospheric entry.
Oh, shut up now. It's so fucking epic. Murder and mayhem.
Approaching drop zone.
Kill team leader to squad. Box check. Repeat. Kill team leader to squad. Confirm Vox contact.
We have crashed. It's from your position.
Do you have the virus bomb?
Moving to... Lost contact with brother. Approaching orbital launcher facility. Well secure.
Hellstrom, Alpha! I'm moving to the crash site. Do you read?
Any sign of the commander? Negative. No contact since the crash.
I'm here, damn it!
Kelstras, you have command. What are your orders? You proceed as planned. Launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere. Detonate it. And watch the Tyranids die. A sight I will greatly enjoy.
Transmitter must be broken.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen that way. Or it would be an extremely short mission, wouldn't it? Drop the virus bomb. Whole planet gets plants. In campaign.
Homicans. The area will be crawling with them.
Oh no, not Hormigans. That's why I need to cleanse the planet. Clean the planet. Cleanse the planet, yeah, but anyway. Alright, there's some stuttering. I'm not sure if it's a one-time thing or if the damage depletes armor. Armor regenerates after a small delay, but health can only be restored by dealing damage if it's recently lost, or okay. No other way to restore health. Huh. Alright. Frame rate seems to be holding. It seems to be low though. Let me check. I'll stop doing that later, I guess. Okay, so it is under 60 at times, between 50 to 60. So let's turn that down a notch. I have 68 FPS, 71. I think this will hold. It's a bit ambitious to force. DLA. My car is kind of old, and this game is kind of new. I already know how to sprint.
Where's that damn virus bomb?
Right. After a combo, I can hold down RB for a heavy attack. Okay, heavy attacks are for groups of enemies. Hello. Slice and dice.
It is left to us to share the glory now, Kelstras.
Hold on, brothers.
Parry. Okay, LB to parry. Attacks with blue indicator can be parried. Okay. Perfect parry will kill smaller enemies and stagger big ones.
Spores.
I don't know if I time it correctly, but okay, so parrying I think recovers health as well. Alright. Cool. I bet I can do nothing against this. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to A to dodge if it's a red colored attack. And lock on my camera with right stick. Okay. Yep. Keep going crazy. Incapacitated enemies can help me restore armor if I use right stick. Yep, freak out, freak out.
You must reach that bomb. I will, even if I have to chew my way through.
I wonder if there are secrets. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I have lost some health. That's a shame. Just realized that. Apply boots to rock. That seems like the correct path, so... Wait. This also seems like... Oh no... Yes, I'm a 10-ton space marine. But these spiky alien plants can't go through them. Ah well. I'll allow them this gameplay conceit to keep me on the path. Oh, I can bust through these plants though.
Brother, I will repay them tenfold. This bolter will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it. Come, vermin!
Okay.
I shall be picking these rotten xenos out of my fangs for weeks.
Fangs. Wait, these? Oh yeah. Some of these Space Marine chapters have fangs. Like the Wolf chapter and all that. Oh no.
For every gaunt I smash, 10 more come raining down.
I guess the guy is not wearing a helmet. That's why.
If we fail to launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids.
That's why he has like bits of Xenos on his teeth.
Just make sure the launcher is still standing when I get there. I will hold the line for as long as I can.
Okay. So gun strike. Basically knock back enemies and shoot them. And there'll be special damage bonus. I'm not doing well with combat. I have time to improve. Hopefully. Oh, this will be a very short campaign. Okay, so I need to knock enemies back and do heavy attack. Alright, alright, alright. Bitch! No! Wait, let me try this. Ah. So they are exploding barrels, now I know. Cool. Feels a little more sedate than I thought. But maybe it's because I'm starting to... not trying to make the game too tough for me.
We are running out of time.
Just yet. Oh.
Kill team, I am at the crash site.
Can I fire those missiles? I assume not. Can I operate the guns? Game seems to be generous with the ammo.
Alpha! Baron! Baron, my brother, you have honored the Imperium with your devotion.
Darren? That's his name? Did I hear that right? His name is Darren? Purification, extermination. What?
Alpha,
More nation? Do
Hellstra,
death?
If you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Headed to the orbital launcher.
Alpha!
Is that as hard as you bite, Xenos? Come on!
Suitably gothic names. Instead of like... Darren. Hi, my name is Darren. My name is John.
Your death will not go unpunished.
I thought there are more enemies, okay. I should have executed the guy.
Tyranids have breached the perimeter. Alpha! Anyone? Is the bomb en route?
Hang on, Kelstros!
Maybe I should turn the music, the sound up a bit. Alright, I can't aim for shit. A guard break is also with heavy attack. Okay. Cool.
Kelstros, are you with me? I have the bomb!
I got the bomb. Time to blow up the base. What the fuck is this thing?
Your emperor well, brother.
Now I got a big gun.
Record log. To any Imperial unit that recovers this log, my kill team crash landed off course. My brothers are all dead. Slain by Tyranids. I have the virus bomb. Moving to the orbital launcher. We'll fire into stratosphere where it will disperse over Tyranid positions.
Okay. Oh, it turns out my my hunger meter is a little more. Oh, no, my hunger meter is a little more unstable than I thought. I thought, you know, I'm not gonna feel hungry, and now I'm hungry. Like a little over, slightly just over half an hour. Not even half an hour. 20 minutes. 20 minutes since I started streaming and I'm feeling hungry. So I'm gonna start with the rice, cooking the rice, and then eating the curry that I've cooked. Japanese curry. Right now I'm just looking at the aliasing as well as the moa pattern on the cake. I think the moa pattern is unintentional, and the aliasing as well. Yeah. Anyway, let's open the bloody door. Hello. Oh, they are explosives. Hi. Alright, starting to get the hang of the rhythm, I think. So chop, 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 shoot, push back the enemies and shoot. This basically makes up your combo, I guess. That's the lesson. That looks inviting. The hole was made for me. I heard something. I thought I heard something. It is a little soft, so I'm gonna mess with some settings, and I'm gonna start cooking my rice.
Continue love. The virus is our one chance to delay the Tyranid invasion. The virus will spread through their forces. They will adapt, but it will slow them down. The virus must be launched into the stratosphere. Nothing else matters.
Okay. Nothing else matters. Yeah, it's properly loud now. What? Change of 1.5 decibels. Anyway, let's hope that nothing happens because I'm gonna take a little break. Okay. Maybe it's a little too loud. I can hear a restomp. I just realized these mounted guns are essentially something that's considered handheld for me because I'm just 10 foot tall, 10-ton heavy motherfucker. Ah, dodge, dodge. Oh, no. Now the game is challenging. Oh, fuck. I'm not ready. I am not ready. Oh. Yep. I thought I was gonna die there. I was, but oh, I got lucky. And these things are creepy. What I don't get is why they make footsteps the loudest noise, while the action things.
Your tardiness has been flagged for invigilation.
Open the gates!
Shift chronometer reset. You're registered as on duty. Carry out the Omniscience work according to the divine synchronicity.
Who the fuck is talking? Oh, fuck you! Oh, the frame rate. Something is fucky with the frame rate again. I'll mess with it out of the stream, I guess. Now that I've advanced past the intro section. Are there secrets in this game? That's the other problem. If there aren't, then I'm just gonna beeline it straight to the goal. Oh, there are 35 data slates. 35, eh? And this more pattern is starting to bother me. So, it won't do anything anyway. I have frame rate capping on a driver level, so Yeah. If I do... Yeah, the more pattern is absent if I do DLAA. So I do want DLAA because look, yeah. The frame rate is terrible. So maybe I need to drop things down a notch. Actually, I think I can max it out. Filtering, max it out. Effects. Max that out. Details, sure. Default. Cloth simulation. Affects CPU performance. My CPU isn't the strongest, but maybe a workout? I don't want to turn on frame gen. So there is a slight more pattern still with DLA. It's not as severe as not as severe as dropping down to quality. TA doesn't have more pattern. Is the image softer? Can't tell. Image seems pretty decent with TA. I'll mess with it. Anyway,
Inserting payload.
after the stream. I keep saying I'll do that, but I can't stop myself. From messing while the game is running. That's my problem. I just how the PC gaming experience is just messing with settings all day.
Hazardous material detected. Further validation required.
Transmitting override authorization. Set course for stratospheric detonation.
The rite of safeguard must be performed. Seek an authorized Magos at the command console.
You're shitting me. Oh, grenades. Press B to use, eh?
Machine Spirit, where is the command console?
On the observation platform above. The Magos on duty does not respond.
The Magos is dead.
Summon the lift.
What's happening? Oh. I'm being intoxicated. That sucks. Usually intoxication is being drunk. This is more like I'm being poisoned, yeah. Okay, so it's random on whether I do the roll or I do the little dodge. Every second time I press the dodge button, it becomes a roll. Okay.
Machine Spirit, what is the status of the orbital launcher?
Hibernation. Console inactive 22 hours. This impiety